If you've been unemployed for longer than 6 months, this video is the video I want you to see. I am sure that it's been the most discouraging and most difficult process in your life. You either were employed, you got laid off, and now you can't find a job, or you graduated unemployed and you can't find a job. But however you found yourself in unemployment, I am here to tell you what you need to hear. And that's this: there's always going to be an opportunity for you, but it depends based on your mindset. If you allow unemployment to change the way you operate in the business world, in the corporate world, if you start to get desperate and start to beg for opportunities, that is not going to attract opportunities your way. You have to use this moment in time to improve not just your resume, not just your interview skills, but improve you individually. Unemployment is something people don't think about in this manner. Unemployment is about you improving yourself internally. That is the only way you get out of unemployment, is when you realize that your value is not tied to whether you're employed or not. The moment your mindset shifts to the fact that you are valuable regardless of if you have a job or not, is the moment you will actually start to handle yourself differently in the job market. And the problem with when most people are unemployed is that they do not value themselves. They are begging for opportunities. They sound desperate, and desperation does not make people want to invest in you. If someone came up to you with a bag of cookies and said, "Please, can you just please buy my cookies? No one is buying my cookies. They're really good cookies. Please buy my cookies." You're going to think that there's poison in those cookies, or you're going to think those cookies are bad. If he comes up to you and he says, "Oh my gosh, listen, I just talked to 10 other people and they have loved these cookies. They have said these cookies have helped them with a lot of things. They taste the best they've ever tasted." You're going to want to try it for yourself. No way, these cookies are that good. You're going to taste them and you're going to say, "Oh my God, wow." And what you have to understand is unemployment is all about perception. So think about it like this, right? Imagine you frame yourself, instead of saying, "I've been unemployed for 12 months. It's been such a rough job market. I don't know if I'll ever get a job," and you're talking to an employer. Instead of framing yourself in that manner, why don't you frame yourself as, "Hey, I was laid off from my past job. It wasn't because of performance. It was just due to budget constraints. And I have spent the last 8 months just building the most valuable skills." I mean, let me tell you how much I've learned about AI and Claude. Let me tell you what I've learned about this specific industry from all the freelance clients I've been working with. Let me tell you some of the conversations I've had with professionals about some of the problems they've been having at their companies. And let me tell you some of the solutions I helped them out with. You come off as someone in control, and people always want to hire someone that's in control. They never want to hire someone that is not wanted. So if you can position yourself as someone desirable, someone that everyone wants to work with, but you've been selective and intentional with who you decide to work with because you know the impact you can have in an organization. When you sound confident, when you sound like you know what you're doing, they're going to want to hire you. But because you're so honest and you're talking about how you had a gap and how you struggled and how you're great, but that's not attractive. So please stop doing that. You need to learn how to brand yourself better so that you can actually get the opportunities you're deserving of. Because people that are scammers that have never done what you've done a day in their life are sitting here getting jobs and getting paid double, triple the amount you've been getting paid, all because they know how to speak to themselves better. If you do not know how to communicate better, make sure to reach out. I do one-on-one coaching. I can help you actually improve your communication skills. I've helped a lot of people get employed, and a lot of it is due to how they communicate. So if you need help with that, make sure you book a call and we can schedule one-on-one and see where you're at. But I just want to end the video like this. Please improve your communication skills. Improve the narrative around your story. You're not unemployed. You're selectively looking for your next hire. You are not unskilled. You're actually someone that's upskilled and has gotten better at AI. You're not someone that is undesirable. You're actually super desirable in the market. It's just that you don't think you've found the right opportunity for your skill set quite yet. And keep it like that. Thank you for listening, and make sure you stay in scope.